no question that polling in some cases was once again off in 2020.
Yeah, sounds familiar, doesn't it? So how useful are these polls and what can be done to make them more accurate? News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton is talking with the experts.
If you look at the current electoral map, several polls suggested different outcomes in key states. One had Biden up in Florida by 5. He lost. Another had Biden up double digits in Wisconsin. Biden narrowly has won it.
Thank you very much.
President Trump railed against the polling earlier tonight.
The pollsters got it knowingly wrong. They got it knowingly wrong. We had polls that were so ridiculous, and everybody knew it at the time.
A local pollster, Dr. Rebecca Bromley Trujillo from Christopher Newport University, did her own polling this election. Her polls in Virginia were pretty close, but she says others ran into problems.
It's pretty clear that many polls were off. And so I'd say, broadly speaking, this is a challenge with estimating what the true electorate is going to be for pollsters.
Part of the challenge is the uniqueness of President Trump. The polls were also off in 2016.
We have our likely voter models. We have our expectations about who is going to turn out to vote. And certainly President Trump has been a unique candidate who has brought out different groups of people at higher numbers than is typical.
So what needs to be fixed? Dr. Eric Claville is the director of the Center for African American Public Policy at Norfolk State University. He says more nuance is needed and a dive into issues to help forecast why people vote a certain way.
I think that the polls have to really ask themselves, what is it that really drives individuals to vote one way or the other?
Dr. Bromley Trujillo says things could be better explained.
It would be better to present the margin of error. It would be better to say, and if the electorate shifted this way, this is what it would look like.
And during this current election, it's a lot closer in key states than many polls had it, with ballots still being counted. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.